Hi Capricorn, this is Char with Ariana Stark with your monthly forecast for June 2024. I will use oracle cards as well as the ideal tarot to understand what's in store for you. Now, the overall energy this month which I'm picking up is the Death card from the ideal tarot, which is talking about change and transformation. Acceptance and adaptability is the key if you want to get ahead. There will also be times when you have to act quickly because there's an urgency in your step as your responsibilities will increase. I think you're someone who is able to achieve your target. Maybe you will proceed from one task to another. Technical errors could be there. Your alert mind is also allowing you to complete tasks quickly. Perhaps you have to settle for less as well. The final days of May stepping into June, I do have the Four of Swords. Possibly, Capricorns, at this time you had to rethink your moves. Maybe you also needed to retreat, be in that meditative state, keep your cards close to your chest. Maybe others were acting behind your back. Needed to be tactful. Maybe people were also envious of you. Incidentally, as the leader of the pack, you were also someone who was lashing out at inefficient stuff, yet were guaranteed some kind of gain. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the King of Swords. Now this is a person who is a negotiator. You need to have discussions with others around you, maybe senior people or people who are more wise. Your responsibilities will continue to increase. Maybe technical issues could arise. Maybe paperwork will increase. Look into legal aspects as well. I think your family could be very demanding. They think that you're slow to react, that you're not understanding the gravity of the situation. Maybe you're also someone who thinks that the onus is always on you, that you have to step up all the time. You have to be the flag bearer for your family. Money could also create discord in your relationships. Influences for this month, I do have the Tower card. Now this reading is dominated by the Mars energy, so definitely I think you're going to be someone who's going to be very quick, even if your family thinks that you're not being quick enough. You're going to be someone with an urgency in your step. With that Death card, I did outline the same. Communication is going to increase. Maybe you should also lower your expectations a bit because the Tower card talks about the same. Overall, I think this is a very aggressive energy. Maybe you're also going to be forced to communicate with someone. Because of your quick reactions also, there could be disagreements. So try to control the situation instead of allowing it to go out of hand. Again, like I said, you needn't be too optimistic or you needn't set your hopes too high. You need to be more realistic. Even if there are delays, I think you have the capacity to complete what you set out to do. Maybe your dues are also going to come in, and this could be totally unexpected. Your skills are definitely going to be in demand, but focus, because the Mars energy means that you're rushing headlong and you're overlooking the details. Maybe your boss could point out the same, and this could leave you shamefaced. The first 10 days of June, I do have the Star card. Again, this is a card which is talking about destiny. Maybe you're looking at past life issues. Maybe you're looking heavenwards for guidance. There will be spur of the moment decisions. You seem to be in an energy where you want to get ahead, even a bit aggressive. I think, like I said, with that Tower card also, I'm repeating myself here, Capricorns, but then you're someone who should control the situation rather than let it go out of hand. You also need to think twice before assuming anything. You will realize that you cannot fight destiny. You have to settle for less. Someone could also deliberately try to hinder your plans at this time, so be vigilant. The next 10 days, another major in your reading, the Chariot, which talks about movement. You need the support to overcome the challenges which are around you. This card is also telling that you could be a bit temperamental. Maybe mood swings will be there. You need to work on your relationship with your father or a father figure. be more sensitive towards him. Schedules could also go for a toss because staff may not be around. You also have the ability to help others. Maybe there are gadget related issues as well. Maybe you also need to network, you need to communicate with others though you are loath. I think you need to sharpen your networking skills. As a leader of the pack, I think you will be giving a piece of your mind to lazy workers. Other than that, maybe you're also going to be socializing this month. There'll be visitors as well as food treats. You're going to thrive despite the odds stacked against you. Even if circumstances are antagonistic, I think you're going to flourish and bloom quite like these flowers which are blossoming. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th June, I have the Sun card. The Sun's energy makes us very optimistic. You desire newness. You're also someone who could be a bit temperamental, like I said. You should try not to assume too much. Maybe your assumptions are exaggerated. I think at times you may also feel as though you're sacrificing yourself. Someone could say that you are not contributing much, or someone could even say that you need to switch responsibilities. Maybe this person thinks that you're not doing much, and this could come quite as a surprise to you. I think you will gladly switch responsibilities because you know that you are the one who is always taking the onus. There could also be times when you will be contemplating on your long-term future. Maybe offers could also be there, maybe for a side hustle. Meetings or interviews which are lined up could also be rescheduled. Non-availability of equipment could also be a setback for you. I think you should spend time outdoors. You should spend time with your family. There's no point getting irked. Later you will realize that it was much ado about nothing. Maybe you're also going to haul up clients who are not paying up. Official complaints could also be lodged. You may be dealing with people in authority. All this could even affect your health. Ideally, I think Capricorns, you should focus on learning. With this card builder, I think you have the innate ability to build and create something which is going to stand this test of time. It is also going to give you a sense of accomplishment. Even if there's hard work ahead with that card, thrive. You're doing something or you're creating something which is going to be permanent. Balancing the scales is another card. I think you need to be just, whether in personal matters or in professional matters. Maybe you're also dealing with the legal system or looking into legal documents, like I said earlier. Official paperwork is also going to keep you preoccupied. I also have this card, finances, from the Butterfly Oracle deck. So finances could create discord, like I said, in your relationship. Money could be the bone of contention. Maybe you also want to work on your root chakra. You want financial stability. You want to build something with that card. So there's a need to be very careful with respect to how you spend your money. With respect to your love life, I do have this card, complicated. Maybe there are other players in your relationship. You could be in a third party situation. You do feel that this person is someone from your past with that card. Star. You do want a family of your own. Maybe some of you also wanting to start a family. With the Sun card, try to be in a relationship which is tangle free rather than one which leaves you in knots. Maybe you're also dealing with a person who is very dominating. Do keep all those factors in mind. Your spouse longevity could also be concerned for you. Maybe some of you also want to travel to be with your person this month. All in all, the universe is definitely asking you to focus on your finances, to dig deep, to find the inner strength, to combat the antagonistic environment which is there, because these days will also pass. I hope, Capricorns, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.